Is this thing working? Really? Oh, there we go. Okay, that is loud. We're at a coffee shop this morning, boys. Let me make sure everything's working. That's that. Okay. Get the charts ready. Post it. I'm going live. Who is the first person that joins? Let's see. Who is it going to be? Let me get the URL. All right. Should be fine. Going into today, we see that we took out all structure to the downside. Obviously, we took out Asia lows and London lows. We have a 5-minute fair value gap right up here that we can take to target these highs. I am long biased today. If we do continue down, we have this gap right up here. That's about like, it's far. I'm not gonna lie, but yo, what up, Zeddy? I'd like some longs today. Looking at the higher time frame, obviously we're trading in this 4 hour right now. Currently trading in this 4 hour, so we'll see how we react to it. Previous day high is right above London highs. I think we go take those out today. Yeah, I'm long buys today. Market just opened, and we are pumping. Ooh, wee. What up, my brother? What up, Fishy? What up, Josh? Wow. If you don't get this entry, or it's too early, honestly, we have no other entries to go off of for today. We have this 1 minute, but I don't feel comfortable taking a 1 minute. But holy, what a pop up. Wow, this is a strong candle. This is a strong move. I just hope we get an entry some sort of way. What up, my slime? What up, Sean? What up, Infernus? Got a lot of people in here today. London highs over 200 points away. Holy cow. Yeah. I think we get them. We already ran 41 points away from this entry, so obviously I won't be able to take this one. Other than that, I mean, there's literally no gaps along the way, which is the only downside. We have this little 30-minute right up here, but nah. But yeah, no. The daily I wanted to close above 211 today, so definitely long buys today. Hey bud, what up, Vinny? The only thing that's gonna suck is just no entry for us today. We have this 1 minute right up here, which I mean, honestly, bro, I really do think we're just gonna keep on pumping today. I might just do a closure of the 1 minute. See if I get an entry that way, cause nothing on the 5, honestly. I mean, as long as the closure is strong enough for the gap, it should hold. And I mean, we do have, well, news already happened at 8:30, so get that out the way. What's up, bro? What up, Elliot? How's it going, bro? If you do get this entry, it's gonna look something like this. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind this at all. 40 points, so obviously I'm going in with 5 micros, half sized on here. Just gonna wait for a candle closure above this gap. Once we do get it, I'll set my limits. We'll go from there. I just got here. You already did your entry? No. Still just thinking what we want to do. Obviously, start off the stream, determining my bias, and definitely wanted to see pop up. And, we did see that after the sweep. And, yeah, I'm just waiting for a candle closure and a retest down to 87. All right, setting my limits to 87. See if you get filled there. Just got edged. Didn't get filled. All right, now I'm filled. I'm in some longs. This is a very early position for me. Honestly, been only in for 5 minutes and I'm already in a position. Don't really do this, but I really, really do like longs. That is why. I mean, we're up 20 points already, boys. We're gonna let this baby ride. 20 points here. Is that a smile I see on your face again? Yes, it is. Yeah, what up, NH? On a highway, not geeking it, I never. Anyways, yeah, about this trade. I don't really take 1 minute entries, but I mean, this displacement is crazy. Reversal imminent. Okay. I hope we don't get a reversal. At least let me get to my break even, which is 125. That'll be about 37 points. I'll go break even. We live streaming Friday at 1. No, I'm going live stream before. Are you in already? Yes. I got in some longs. I'm up about 10 points right now. Nothing much. Looking to go break even at 125. Trailing at 157. Taking some out. This could be a good trade. ES is retracing a little bit, which is why we're having this retracement on NQ. But we'll see. How many points you getting on this trade before you pull it? Well, I'll break even here. I'm guaranteeing myself at least probably like 70 points. This is where I'll first like trim some profits. I'm in micro, so I'm probably gonna trim some here, mostly out over there. It all just depends on how the trade's running. I can't really tell right now, but hopefully we get to break even, and we just keep on ripping. You use the graphic green or red just to see how the trade will look. Yes, and to see how much I'm up, and so on and so forth. And all right, I'm gonna go break even here, 35 points. Hopefully you don't get stopped. I hope I don't get stopped, bro. But break even did get hit, so I'm gonna go break even. Worst case scenario, we exit this trade with no loss, no gain. And almost. Just got break even there. Wow. Okay, well. First break even trade. We were up 35 points, but just failed to hold, honestly. Need one drop. Told ya. Yeah, well, whatever must come up must come down, right? Whatever they say. Wow, look at this buyback. Did we just get stopped out by the wick? And never mind. Well, if that ends it for us for today, one break even, I mean, what do you want me to do? Anywhere else, I mean, there's no gap for me to take anything. Bro pulled at the perfect moment. Yeah, break even, man. Hello, fellow live streamer. What up, Pex? See what ES is doing. Do have this 5 minute. Let's see if you hold it. Making first trade on Monday. Let's go. right back up. We seem to respect this gap. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind taking some shorts off here if he failed to take out these highs either. How's y'all trading week been so far? I mean, I've been break even, bro. It's annoying. Also been in eval jail for God knows how long on some of the accounts. I hate it. I hate eval jail. Eval jail is literally the worst. I just blew my funded. What? What did you take? Were you in some longs or? How the London market works and what time is it open? London opens at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for us, and it goes all the way up until market opens for us. Honestly, that's what I have marked at. Let me see. Right here, these are my settings for London and Asia. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I've been using for a long time. Let's see if you hold this gap. I'm about $600 away from passing the eval. Let's go. Did you take a trade already today, or that's going into today? So you're $600 away. Is it good to trade in London? I mean, if you're up at the time, I mean, London does trend and it does move. I personally am never up at that time. Usually I trade Asia if I would have to trade overnight, not London. I took gold last night. Let's go. Like, looking at London, I mean, we had this move up about 243 points. And then we had this move down to about like right here, which was like we moved like 400 points in total last night in London, which honestly is not bad at all. It just, if it works for you, if it works for your schedule, go for it. Honestly, London fakes out so much. Really, how do you set a limit order on Tradeovate? You just click on the screen wherever you want your order to be placed. Just left click it. I caught 400, but I could have held for more. But profit is profit for the eval. Exactly. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is it worth to wake up tomorrow at 8:30 and trade that pre-market news? Let me see what we got. We got a lot of news tomorrow. I mean, we are definitely going to move. You can try to catch a move after 8:30, obviously. I wouldn't be opposed to that. A lot of people have been trading pre-market and it's been working out for them. So I personally wouldn't. I'll just wait for New York Open. That's what I do. So don't trade news if you want to stay consistent. Wait for after the news drop and after the news reaction candle. Yeah, that's what I do. Like going into today, if you had a 10 a.m. news, I probably wouldn't have took that first trade anyways. But news got out the way, 8:30. Still look super bullish, honestly, for the rest of the day. So what is the best hour to trade? The most volume that you'll get on the Nasdaq is market open. So about 9:30 to 10:30 around there. That's probably the best window that you'll get to catch a trade on the Nasdaq. It matters for each other ticker, like gold. It moves better at night, in my opinion. So it just depends, honestly. Are you still looking for a trade? Yeah, I wanted to see us respect this 5 minute, which we did. Now I just have to look for an entry model again, which, I mean, there isn't really much for me to take. But I mean, my bias is playing out. I've been, long bias the whole morning. So it just sucks we got caught in that. 145 has a fair rate. Yep. Where? Wait, 145? Like, let me see, 145. All the way up here. Oh, like right here or right here. I don't want to like look for an entry too much because it'll probably be a mediocre trade anyways. Whatever. I saw that you do NQ and a little bit of gold, but how it goes S&P 500? S&P 500 moves really similar to NQ. It's just the point difference is different. So each point on ES moves $50 per mini. On the Nasdaq is $20. Plus the Nasdaq moves a lot more points than ES. So on days wherever, NQ isn't just looking the quiet best, I would take a trade on ES. The last time I took a trade on ES was, I don't even know, months ago. But I use ES just to see like if they're correlated for the day. If they're moving the same, honestly, that's the only thing I look for when it comes to. Micros are sold 2025, only gigas for 2026. Yeah, 1 giga, please. Dude, I know we're going to get these London highs. I just know we are. Just sucks. There's going to be no entry for us. For me, that I'm only starting and probably I'm gonna pull micros. Which one is more worth it? I would trade micros on Nasdaq. Best bang for your buck, honestly. You just need to catch a good move. You can just trail it the rest of the day, and you should be fine. Like as long as your bias is on point, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, micros, they like it's boring trading micros, obviously, but for long run, that's really what's going to save your accounts. I like sometimes I trade micros based on how big my stops are, but usually I just trade one mini. But one mini is it's heavy sizing, so it all depends on your account balance and how much drawdown you have for you to like scale up to a mini. But I always say start with micros and go from there. I mean, yeah, there's no other entries for me to take. This is gap right up here, but we already, closed above it, and it's right by the price targets, London high and Asia highs. Look at this 30-minute candle, by the way. Holy. Pumped up about 160 points. That is crazy. So this high to take on ES. That's that high on NQ as well. I think so, yeah. I'm just waiting for us to hit highs, just so I can be like, my bias was correct. I got break even on one trade. Just call it there. Because we seem to respect literally everything. And we're just going to keep on pumping. We're about 75 points away from highs. I do think we're going to take them out. But take out that high on ES. Just did on NQ. Yeah, we're just gonna ride it up to London highs, bro. We're gonna take London and keep going. Yeah, probably towards Asia highs or even more. But I mean, after we take out London and Asia highs, all the objectives for me are done. Took out lows overnight. We had a sweep of London lows, an entry to the upside. Sucks we got break even there, but what could you do? What could you do? I mean, like, we would have gotten stopped out anyways. Even if he didn't get break even. Yeah, we would have gotten stopped out by like 7 points. So I would rather take a break even in that scenario than to just pray and hold and then the move happens. You're going in. I'm already took a trade on break even. I'm sitting on my hands right now. I want to break and retest of London or Asia and then push towards higher highs. The funny thing is, I was watching NQ take out London low and I went long on a 1 minute IFG. Took a small scalp, should have held. Yeah, pre-market we took out these lows, and from there I just knew the bias was clear for the day. Either we come down a little bit more towards this area, maybe test this 15-minute right up here, which I mean we already did, but and then there's highs, honestly, and this is literally perfect. It's just delivery, just wherever around our entry, just wasn't the best. If he would have gotten an entry around here, which was the first gap I was looking at, where was it? I don't know where it was, but there was a 1 minute gap that I was looking at, but it was just way too early for me to take a trade. But from there, we would have seen no drawdown, but it is what it is. I'm a hindsight warrior. What can I say? And we're about to take out London highs. And wait. Come on. Printed on longs. Let's go. The highs in London's are 3 a.m., right? It doesn't start like at 3 a.m. we create the high. It's just whenever during that session, wherever market creates the high, that'll be your London highs. And then from there, obviously, like at 4:10, we created these highs and we just never tested it ever again. So that's your London highs. And we also, we took out London highs. Wow. We got about another 60 points towards Asia highs, and that's all she wrote, I guess. London high tapped, yes sir. Almost took out previous day high. Previous day high is, we already took it out, or did we not? Wait. Oh no, yeah, we didn't. It was right above London highs. Yeah. I remember. But we are gonna take it out. Still haven't taken London or Asia highs on ES. NQ got room to run. Yeah. Let me see. Where is previous highs for ES? Literally right on London highs. That's previous day highs for ES at least. But yeah, no, we do got room to run. It's just like getting an entry model here. It's just, for me, it would be too risky. Obviously, like we have just been pumping. We're due for a retracement. I don't want to get caught into it. Your bias was correct. Sometimes we get stopped. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't be mad about that. As long as my bias is correct every single morning, there's gonna be a high percentage that I catch a trade and it plays out in my favor. As long as my bias is correct. Now, if my bias is completely wrong and I take a trade, that's on me. Since I'm about 600 away from passing eval, I'm on selecting should I do $200-$300 a day or one bigger trade. It depends on your previous days. How much did you make on the previous days that you've been doing? Because you got to be 40% consistency on those evals. Up 1K on my eval. Let's go, Noah. Hell yeah. I mean, that's another reason why, I'm staying away from just solely alerting. Because going into today, like, you guys knew, like, I said it clear. I think we go higher. My bias was out there. Now, you could have took my entry, or you could have just used my bias as confluence and find your own entry, take longs from there, and make money. People in the chat, they're up, even though I'm break even, and that is completely fine. Some people trade different ways. That's okay. Highest day was 995, and you should be fine. You could go for $600 and you should be fine. Because you did 995, and then you did another day which was lower than 995. I'm guessing, probably like $800. So you should be fine. I resetted my funded in no time. I'm already up 500 on gold. There we go. Sometimes, I mean, I don't really support resetting the funded because I just feel like it's a lot of money up front. But, sometimes it works. I've resetted fundeds maybe one time and paid $2,500. And then that same day I blew it again. So I'm like, it's just not worth it for me. So told myself I'll never do it again. But hey, $500 on gold, baby. Let's go. Four-hour super bullish, tested previous resistance and support. Yeah. Let me just look at this right here. This is amazing. If you respect this gap, I mean, you can also take an entry off of this, but I wouldn't. We're already nearing highs. Even though, like, we have room to go higher, who knows? We might just retrace for a little bit and then end up going higher later. So what's the minimum payout request on Tradeify? I believe it's $500. Or, I mean, if you're on the daily plans, I think you have a maximum of 1,000, but I mean, I don't think you have a minimum. It just depends on what accounts you trade. It's different for every account. I'm tired. As you can see, we are respecting this 5 minute right here. Trying to see if you have any news coming out. There's always gonna be news about Iran. Yeah, did you guys see that Marine that was in like he was at the Senate? He got like kicked out and stuff for using his First Amendment rights. Crazy. Crazy how that works. That was literally all over my feed when I woke up today. I was like, that's crazy. And then there were other people that also got arrested for the same reason. And we are dumping. But I just want this yawn to run. We can trade on the weekends. No, the markets are closed. They close Friday 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I believe. And then they stay closed until Sunday 6 p.m. But you can trade crypto. I mean, that's what you want to do. Hell no. Yeah, no. Trade if I did come out with a crypto firm. I tried one account. DX Trade is just a lot different than what, you know, I have been trading. And I don't want to keep on like blowing accounts. Just probably like if I do want to trade crypto, like something big happens, obviously you can always get an account with them. It's just I'll just have to learn the whole platform. Like I've never used DX Trade in my life. So the first time I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, what am I looking at?" It's like me opening up TradingView for the first time. I did not know what I was looking at. Dude, also, my Instagram seems to be bugged. Like I can't see trial reels. Like I don't know what's happening with my Instagram, bro. Getting a little worried. I tried like uninstalling the app. I tried deleting the app. Like I mean the same thing. Tried logging out. Nothing. They about to patch your boy. You take anything? I got break even on some longs around here. Around here. But I mean, bias was correct the whole time. Why no shorts at 5-minute retest because Asia highs didn't get taken or too bullish? I mean, I think we still run up to Asia highs, honestly. Yes, we could see a little bit of like downtrend going on, but like it's just not worth it for me. And I mean, if I was like looking for a trade, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I could take this 5 minute to the downside, but we're overall super bullish. I don't like going against the trend, even though I mean right now we'll see a retracement for a little bit. It's just I'm okay. I couldn't get no trades today. Yeah. What is break even? Break even means whenever obviously a certain, like let's say you're in profit we were 35 points in profit. In order for me to, set myself up and make sure I don't just, completely lose everything, you put your stops to your entry. So the worst case scenario now is, you get stopped out for nothing, not a gain or a loss. And it sometimes, it helps because like today, actually, it's a great example. We got stopped out, break even, right up here. And then if I didn't have my stops to break even, we would have gotten stopped out for a 41-point loss. So I kind of just helped myself because we did get that retracement, obviously. And yeah, break even could be good or bad. It could be annoying because some days you'll just keep on getting break even. But it's just risk management, honestly. You're just setting yourself up for the future in a way. Bro, my London low was 917. I moved it because it being taken out before market open, and I didn't enter a trade because the low never got swept. Did it actually get swept and removing it? Yeah. 15 minute, 9:15 we swept it. 30 minute we swept it. Like, yeah, we did sweep it. I have my settings to be this. My London doesn't end till market opens at 9:30. I know some people have this different. Like, some people have Asia different. They have it at like 20, which will be 8 p.m., which is technically when the volume kicks in. But I like to literally go fully from 18, which is 6 p.m., to 3 a.m. That's Asia for me. From 3 a.m. to 9:30, that's London for me. Anything before New York open is London, basically, technically. Pre-market is basically London because the market is not fully open for us. Now, bro, like if you go to TradingView, it'll say the low, London low, the 917 candle low. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're talking about this right here. I mean, if my London low was set at 973, that's just, I mean, I always have this conversation with a lot of people. Everybody has their settings different, honestly. For me, London lows got swept. I don't know how many other people had their same settings set and didn't take anything again. I mean, break even or cash day is another position, Yeah, I got swept pre-market, so I moved it to 917. Red didn't get entered because that motherfucker got swept pre-market, not market open. Yeah. That's just unfortunate, honestly. It happens, though. But yeah, I mean, we took out London highs at least. Probably just gonna chop up before we take out Asia highs, honestly. First I had at 330. It got swept at 917, so I moved it, bro. But hey, next time we just gonna keep it. Yeah. I don't touch the indicator, honestly. Like, when I wake up, whatever it shows me, I just go off of it. That's why, like, TradingView for, like, just charting is amazing because you can add indicator and stuff. I don't have to manually, like, put, oh, this is London low now, or this is Asia low, this is Asia. It just does it for me. Makes my life a lot easier. Also, talking about the indicator, might be making an indicator that helps me out. It's similar to some creators. Dodgy has it. It's like a little checklist. I'm working with the developer. Everything that I look for my trades, it'll be right up here, and it'll literally just give me a checklist. Like, okay, this is swept. This is identified. Boom, boom, boom. This is a A+ setup. Take it or not. Boom. It makes my life 10 times easier. Then I'm gonna get on my eval tomorrow. Lucky, I don't know what to do or where to start. There's a lot of videos in the Discord. Watch them all. 42 videos. Get them all done. Majority of them are, psychology based. but there is technical analysis in there as well. So you'll be able to learn. You don't have to just do beginner just because you started. Do advanced, intermediate, do all of them. They're small video. They're like 6 minute, 7 minute videos. Get them done if you have the time today. It'll help you going into tomorrow. Bro, soon gonna develop a bot to trade for him. On a live account, I could. Not on prop firms. If a strategy is that profitable, I mean, why not, right? Just swing trade it on the live account. But other than that, yo, I'm gonna call it here. It's just tomorrow we'll be live again at 9:30. I got a meeting to go soon at 11. Just gotta get some content done before, so I'm gonna head up out of here. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I will be live tomorrow at 9:30 again, so hope to see y'all soon. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day, man.